will lose her before you ever truly have her. Not because you are unattractive, not because you lack money, not because you are not her type, but because you will try to touch the wrong thing first. And she will never tell you this. She will smile. She will be polite. She will even sit close to you. But inside, she will quietly decide that you are like every other man, who never understood what a mature woman actually craves to be touched before anything else. This is the silent mistake that separates boys from men, noise from presence, attention from attraction. And once you understand this, you will start noticing why some men don't chase women, yet women feel strangely drawn to them, safe around them, curious about them, and emotionally open in ways they never are with others. A mature woman does not want her body touched first. She does not want her hand grabbed first. She does not want flirtation first. She does not want compliments first. She does not even want your confidence first. She wants something far more rare, far more powerful, far more intimate than anything physical. She wants her mind touched first. And almost no man knows how to do this. Most men rush toward the surface. They try to impress with words, jokes, appearance, money, charm, or physical closeness. But a mature woman has lived enough life to see through all of that in seconds. She has heard the lines. She has seen the confidence. She has experienced the charm. None of it moves her anymore. What moves her is when a man touches her thoughts before he touches anything else. When he makes her feel mentally seen, emotionally understood, psychologically respected. That is the first place she wants to be touched. And when you do this correctly, something extraordinary happens. Her guard does not go up, it goes down. You will notice this in small moments. She starts asking you deeper questions. She listens when you speak. She feels comfortable in silence with you. She opens up without realizing why. This is not attraction created by looks or flirtation. This is attraction created by psychological presence. And presence is the rarest currency in a world full of noise. Think about how most conversations between men and women go: fast, superficial, filled with jokes, teasing, surface talk, and attempts to impress. But when you speak slowly, listen deeply, and respond thoughtfully, you are doing something no one else is doing to her. You are touching the place she protects the most, her inner world. And when that part of her feels respected, her heart begins to trust you without permission. A mature woman is tired of being looked at. She is tired of being complimented for her beauty. She is tired of being desired physically. What she secretly longs for is to be understood mentally, to be heard without interruption, to be felt without being rushed. When you ask her a question and actually listen, not waiting for your turn to speak, you are touching her mind. When you remember small details she mentioned days ago, you are touching her mind. When you respond to her emotions with calmness instead of reacting, you are touching her mind. And this is where Stoic power begins to work in your favor. Because Stoicism teaches emotional control, patience, and observation. These qualities allow you to stay present instead of trying to perform. And she will feel this difference immediately. She will feel that you are not trying to get something from her. You are simply there. And that calm presence is deeply seductive to a mature woman. She will test this without realizing it. She might speak emotionally. She might share something personal. She might become quiet and observe you. If you react emotionally, try to fix her feelings, or become uncomfortable, the connection breaks. But if you remain grounded, patient, attentive, you are showing her that her inner world is safe with you. That is the first touch she wants. Notice how powerful this is. You have not flirted. You have not touched her. You have not complimented her. Yet she feels closer to you than to men who have done all of those things. Because you touch the one place nobody touches correctly: her thoughts, her emotions, her unspoken feelings. A mature woman does not fall for words. She falls for how she feels in your presence. And when her mind feels calm around you, attraction begins naturally. You don't force it. You don't chase it. You don't push it. It grows quietly like trust. This is why silence is powerful. Silence gives her space to speak. Silence gives her space to think. Silence makes your words heavier when you finally say them. Most men fear silence, so they fill it with noise. But a Stoic man understands that silence is not empty, it is charged. And when you sit comfortably in silence with a woman, you are telling her without words that you are emotionally stable, that you do not need constant validation, that you are not trying to impress. This touches her mind deeply. You will see this when she starts leaning in during conversations, when she maintains eye contact longer than usual, when she shares stories she doesn't share with others. She is responding to the first touch, the mental touch. And here is the hidden truth. When you touch her mind first, her body becomes comfortable around you naturally. Physical closeness becomes her idea, not yours. Attraction becomes her curiosity, not your effort. And this changes everything, because what a woman chooses feels safer to her than what a man pushes. This is why mature women often feel unexpectedly drawn to calm men. Quiet men, men who do not try too hard. It is not mystery. It is psychological safety. These men touch the mind before anything else. You might think this takes too long, that this is slow. But this is where most men lose. They rush because they are impatient. But patience is what creates depth. And depth is what a mature woman craves more than excitement. When you speak to her, speak as if you are not trying to impress her but trying to understand her. Ask her what she thinks about things, not just what she does. Notice how she explains her feelings. Reflect back what she says calmly. This shows her that you are listening at a level few people ever do. And when she feels understood, something inside her relaxes. That relaxation is the beginning of attraction. This is not manipulation. This is presence. This is respect. This is emotional intelligence, and it is incredibly rare. You will notice that after a few interactions like this, she starts texting you first. She asks for your opinion. She shares small details about her day. She seeks your calmness when she feels overwhelmed. This is because you touched the place she wanted touched first. And once her mind trusts you, her heart follows. Once her heart follows, everything else becomes natural. A Stoic man does not chase women. He creates an environment where women feel understood. And that understanding is more powerful than any line, any move, any strategy. Remember this always. Before you try to touch her hand, touch her thoughts. Before you try to impress her eyes, impress her mind. Before you try to be desired physically, become respected psychologically. Because every mature woman is silently waiting for the man who knows how to touch her there first. And when you become that man, you will no longer wonder why women feel drawn to you. You will understand that attraction is not created by force. It is invited by presence. And as you move through the world with this quiet awareness, you will notice a change in yourself too. You will become calmer, more observant, less desperate, more grounded. You will stop trying to win women and start understanding them. And in that understanding, you will gain something far greater than attention. You will gain genuine connection. So the next time you sit across from a woman, remember this secret. Do not rush. Do not perform. Do not try to impress. Instead, be present. Listen deeply. Speak thoughtfully. Hold silence comfortably. And watch how she begins to open, slowly, naturally, willingly. Because the first place she wants to be touched is the one place almost no man ever thinks to reach.